Number three, we have to realize that all of the orders, all of the all of the orders and commandments which come from Allah Azza wa Jal in the Quran and the Sunnah, the Hadith, they are ultimately for man's benefit. They are for man's benefit. For example, Allah has made fornication, adultery, haram, prohibited premarital relations. And there's a reason why, there's wisdom behind this. Look at the AIDS virus. Is this not a factor why the diseases which people have from having a promiscuous lifestyle? And look into society where the adultery and fornication is rampant. You'll have neighborhoods, out of 10 houses, 9 out of 10 houses, there will be a child, he is born out of wedlock. So what happens, the father, he runs away. That mother who is pregnant at 16 or 18 years old, she has the baby. But she knows in the back of her mind that this child is a burden for me. Her life is quote unquote ruined. What happens to this kid? He grows up one day, he realizes what happened, how he was conceived and everything. And he becomes sad. He was an unwanted child, no one cares for him, no one likes him, no one respects his father, ran away from him. His mother is doing a haphazard job raising him. He leaves his house always angry and upset. And rightfully so. Rightfully so, he's upset. But what happens, he becomes so angry, this leads to criminal behavior. When you have 10 kids like this, what do you expect? The society is destroyed. This is what Allah says, وَلَا تَقْرَبُوا الزِّنَا. Do not come near zina. There is a reason why Allah made this haram. Alcohol is prohibited also. Look at alcohol. When you're intoxicated, look at how many people have been killed by drunk drivers. They say in the society, quote unquote, drink responsibly, whatever that's supposed to mean. Go tell that to the people who are killed from drunk drivers. There is no good in alcohol. Where is the good? Pork. Look at pork. The pig, Allah made the pig haram to eat. The pig is a human vacuum cleaner. The pig eats every filth it sees. And even pig is the creation of Allah. But the job of pig is to be the vacuum cleaner of the earth. You're not supposed to eat it. This is why Allah made it haram to eat. The pig has carried so many diseases and filth. I'm amazed that people even eat pork. I don't know what intellect people can use to justify eating pig. There's so many diseases in the animal. The reason why Allah made it haram. And likewise, the commandments of Allah, there's also wisdom behind it. You pray salat 5 times a day. You live in a dog-eat-dog world. It's easy to forget who you are and where you're going in life. So when you stop for 5 minutes and pray your salat, 10 minutes, it puts you back, humbles you back to the earth. And you realize this world is not worth dying for. And there's greater things in life. When you give zakat, you realize that this money isn't yours. It's a trust from Allah, and there's people who need it. And if everyone gave their zakat, I don't think we would have this level of poverty which we have in the world. If everyone really paid their zakat. When you fast Ramadan, you feel hungry for the whole day for 1 month, and you feel what the poor people feel. And you feel the same pain that a poor person suffers. And so you learn to gain respect for him, and you learn to show mercy for others, because you realize the hardship you're going through also. And when you go for Hajj, people on this earth walk so arrogantly in the earth. Amazingly, they walk arrogantly in the earth. But when you go for Hajj and everyone is wearing the same white ihram, wallahi, you cannot tell who's the king and who is the janitor. Everyone looks the same. Wallahi, everyone looks the same. And it reminds you of the Day of Judgment, how all of humanity will stand before Allah, and all that will be worth is your good deeds and bad deeds, not your country, not your culture, nothing. So all of these commandments and prohibitions, there's a wisdom behind it. Riba, interest. Allah has made interest usually haram, and look at it usually. If you take a loan with interest, most likely you'll be in debt for the rest of your life. And such an evil system. So everything Allah has made haram, there's wisdom behind it. And there's good for it for you and for others. Allah says in Quran, يأمرهم بالمعروف وينهاهم عن المنكر ويحل لهم الطيبات ويحرم عليهم الخبائث ويضع عنهم إصرهم والأغلال التي كانت عليهم. The Prophet Muhammad يأمرهم بالمعروف. He commands them with good. وينهاهم عن المنكر. He forbids them with evil. He forbids them from evil. ويحل لهم الطيبات. He makes permissible the pure things. ويحرم عليهم الخبائث. And he makes forbidden the evil things. And he has come to uplift the shackles on your necks. Meaning everything which Allah has ordered and made halal is pure for us and pure for society. And whatever Allah has made haram for us and for society, it's because there's evil in it for us and evil for society. So this is from the mercy of Allah. But there's a very important point, number 4. We have to follow these orders whether they make sense to us or not. Allah says in Quran, إنما كان قول المؤمنين إذا دعوا إلى الله ورسوله أن يقولوا سمعنا وأطعنا. The believers are those, when they are called to Allah and His Messenger, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, they say, we hear and we obey. سمعنا وأطعنا. So it matters if it makes sense, you do it. But if it doesn't make sense, you still do it. Because Sayyidina Ali radiallahu anhu said that if this religion was based upon logic, we would do the masa, wiping on the socks, we would wipe on the bottom of the sock, not the top of the sock. But the Prophet ﷺ wiped on the top of the sock, therefore we wipe on the bottom of the sock. Therefore we wipe on the top of the sock, not the bottom. Because although logic says you wipe on the bottom, the Prophet ﷺ wiped on top, so we wipe on top. Also, the woman, when she is menstruating, she doesn't have to pray salat. And she doesn't fast either. But she has to make up her fast, but she doesn't have to make up salat. But salat is more important than fasting. Logically, the woman would make up her salat, not the fast. But the prescription is what? She makes up the fast, not salat. So even if the Quran and Sunnah at times, your mind can't comprehend it, that's fine. You don't have to comprehend everything. What's upon us is to hear and obey. That's all we're asked to do. And we can have as many intellectual discussions and arguments and publications and conferences. Ultimately, the Quran, the Sunnah is clear for everyone. It's for the scholar, it's for the layman also. And the injunctions are very clear. You want to enter paradise, the prescription is there. And if you want to go to hell, go and drink alcohol, go live an evil life. The choice is up to you, inshallah. May Allah give us tawfiq, inshallah. وَمَا تَوْفِيقِ إِلَّا بِاللَّهِ. We can only be guided by Allah's will, inshallah. May Allah give us the guidance and hidayah, inshallah. وآخر دعواهم